Hello guys, my name is Ali Abdurrahman Hassan. My last two number is 122. So here today I'm gonna talk about a bias. So bias in cross-cultural communications. It refers to challenges in ensuring the comparability of data across different cultures and which can lead to invalid conclusions. So it makes some misunderstood from each other, maybe from religions or maybe even some other cultures, and it and it encompasses various types, including construct bias, method bias, and item bias, and each time can affect how cultural differences influence perception and also interpretations. So it potentially distorting communication and understanding. So that's all for me, and next will be explained by my friends.
Hello, my name is India Maraputri with student number 141. So, my opinion, bias refers to a tendency, inclinations, or prejudice in favor of or against something, someone, or a group, often in a way that is unfair. So it can occur in various contexts, such as like a personal opinions, decision making, research, or media representations. So bias may arise due to cultural background, personal experiences, or external influence, leading individuals to view situations, ideas, or like people in a skewed way. So have encountered bias in various aspects of life, such as during group discussions or collaborative project where different perspectives come into play. So often I notice how easily people tend to agree with those who share their opinions or overlook alternative points. So this becomes especially apparent during presentations or planning sessions where individuals unconsciously favor ideas or approaches that align with their preconceptions, sometimes disgrading valuable input from others. So through this experience, I learned that challenging my own bias and those of other helps create more balanced and inclusive discussions. It takes active listening and willingness to question some assumptions to ensure that decisions are made fairly and with a broader understanding of the available informations. That's for me. Thank you.
My name is Adi Kurnia Pratama Hermanto, and my student number is 123, 231, and 123. Here I will explain what is bias. Bias refers to tendency or inclination to favor one perspective group or outcome over others, often leading to an unfair or skewed representation of information. It can manifest in various forms, such as cognitive bias, which is personal preferences and beliefs that influence how we interpret information. Next is social bias, prejudices based on social categories such as race, gender, or socioeconomic status. Next is media bias, a tendency in news reporting that favors for one viewpoint or ideology over another, affecting how stories are presented. Last one is selection bias, when a certain data or perspective are chosen for analysis while others are ignored, potentially distorting conclusions. Bias can affect decision making, perception, and interactions in both personal and societal contexts. Recognizing bias is important for critical thinking and objective evaluation of information. Thank you.
So my name is Krisansel Putra Marendrawan with the last student number 124. So today I'm going to give a conclusion about what my friend is explained before about bias in the context of cross-cultural communication. So the bias in the context of cross-cultural communication refers to the tendency of interpret or judge information based on preconceived notions or cultural assumptions, rather than on the actual contents or context. This can lead to misunderstanding, misinterpretation, and even conflict. And there is two types of bias, the cultural bias and the personal bias. Cultural bias is a tendency to interpret a word or action according to culturally derived meaning assigned to it. And for example, in some cultures, a smile is a personal sign of happiness, shared only with intimates, while in others it's a general sign of friendliness to be shared with all. A person from one culture might interpret a friendly smile from someone else that as disingenuous or inappropriate. And the second one is personal bias, is a tendency to interpret a word or action in terms of a personal significance assigned to it, which can derive from cultural defined interpretation but also from personal experience. And for example, a health professional might view a patient as a compliant with therapy because of the patient pleasant and cooperative demeanor, even if the patient is not actually adhering to the treatment plan. And the next one, we have barriers to cross-cultural communication. And the first point is linguistic barriers. The differences in language, dialect, accents, and idioms can lead to misunderstanding, even when people speak the same language. For example, using idioms or slang that may not translate well can confuse people from the different linguistic backgrounds. And the second point is the cultural barriers and the difference in cultural values, beliefs, communication styles can affect how messages are received and interpreted. For example, in some cultures, direct eye contact is considered impolite, while in others, it's a sign of respect. Misinterpreting these cultural norms can lead to misunderstanding. The third point is the stereotypes and prejudices. Making assumptions based on a person's race, ethnicity, gender, or other characteristic can lead to inaccurate judgment and misunderstanding. For example, assuming that someone from a particular culture is less competent or less educated based on stereotypes can hinder effective communication. The last point is the emotional barriers. The difference in emotional expression and expectation can create obstacle to cross-cultural communication. For example, expressing emotion in a way that is not culturally appropriate can lead to misunderstanding or a lack of understanding of its other emotion. So the conclusion, by recognizing and understanding these biases and barriers, individual can develop strategies to overcome them and improve cross-cultural communication. And this includes active listening, empathy, respect for different communication style, and a willingness to adapt to cultural identities differences. And that's all for us. Hope you guys understand about biases and more. Thank you.